It's on.
Hey mate, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Oh, just getting ready for another day. Oh, what's on today? We've got finance meetings today.
Okay.
So it's our monthly finance meeting with our CFO. Go through profit and loss and cash flow and all that fun business stuff. Get some project tasks scheduled out to the team. Finish off this Azure hosting setup, which is probably a good one. We can chat about what Azure is. Azure is essentially the Microsoft cloud platform. So the cloud environment where you can run virtual servers, you can run applications, databases, all sorts of stuff, lots of security elements to it as well. So rather than buying your own servers as an example, you can start moving servers into the cloud. So the difference between Azure, Dropbox and OneDrive, they're software as a service. So they're applications that a company has developed and you sign up to that particular application. So Azure is actually the infrastructure that a lot of those applications will run on. So OneDrive, for example, is the Microsoft product. It runs within the Azure cloud. Office 365 runs within the Azure cloud, and then there's extensions off that. Azure as a platform, or Azure, or Microsoft Azure, I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but everyone pronounces it differently. As an actual platform is like Amazon AWS or Google Cloud that's out there now. IBM have one, IBM SoftLayer.
With Azure, like what does it mean?
Good question. I got no idea.
Let's look.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. Azure, Azure.
Let's look it up.
All I know what it does. No problems with that. Let's Googleize it. What do we say? Azure definition. Bright blue in colour like a cloudless sky. That makes sense. Thin streaks of cloud trailed across an azure sky.
Let's Google how to pronounce it.
No, there's a button here.
Azure.
Azure.
Huh?
There we go. Microsoft Azure.
Azure. Yeah,
I have been
right.
saying it right.
What are you doing?
Building some virtual servers in Azure for a client. So we're going through deploying the actual server, doing our documentation as we go. So I've got to get these up and running for them today so we can get their developers in to start doing their application stuff. There's a bit involved. I think, well, prior to this part, I've done a lot of prep work in the system. So we've established the servers and the networking and all the structures that go with it. So it's not too dissimilar to designing a standard network where you've got to have your network settings and your IP addresses and all that sort of stuff established. We've already created VPN gateways back to their office equipment, and now we're provisioning the virtual servers so the developers can start doing their thing. They're rolling out a new Navision ERP system, so finance, and that'll eventually go to point of sale and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, this is just the provisioning a couple of the servers to get them ready so the guys can jump on and start doing their thing. Shuffling the office. Shuffling. Oh, I thought there was going to be like magically moved.
No, just playing first.
Well, how big's that TV?
No.
Might steal it.
I was going to move that over there.
You? Sorry, hang on, go again.
Move that desk in there.
Yeah.
This one over there.
Yeah.
So you get an L. Make that the build area.
Yep.
Move that one here.
Yeah.
And I'll just sit there for the time being.
Yeah.
Because they get crap
Shit
all
everywhere.
over there. I just figured if you had your build area there.
Yeah. Will that fit?
Yeah. And then if we do get another person, I then work out whether I sit here or move in there.
Yeah, you're probably going there.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool with that. How big is that TV?
That'll be 40.
40, is it?
Yeah, why do you need that for?
For the house.
Just buy another one?
Yeah, I found a good one on Kogan.
Oh, buy a cheap one and bring it in here and take that one because that's a Samsung.
The Kogans have an LG screen.
Yeah, they say that. They say that when it's not very good.
Mind you, I did buy the Hisense one, and that one's a POS, and it's a Samsung screen.
Actually, my Samsung at home is nothing on my Sony.
Oh,
My Sony is 10 years older.
The Sony I've got's unreal. I don't want to spend $2,000 though. So, yeah. Anyway.
What's that?
This is a delivery of, Wi-Fi wireless access points for a project we're doing. So we're rolling out Wi-Fi for a customer. So they're building a new restaurant. So we've had to order some Wi-Fi now. Just got to find something to open that box with. So these are Mojo brand devices. So it's a wireless access point. It also provides some really good wireless guest functionality for the client. So that was one thing. But more so really good analytics on like foot traffic and things like that in the area. So these access points are picking up and constantly recording any phones that are trying to, because phones as you walk past will be searching for Wi-Fi networks. That's just what they do, and this will pick up all the device IDs of those phones and give them a bit of an indication on foot traffic and things like that, and then conversion rates as to who's come into the venue and where they physically are based on the location of the access point and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Good for those sort of retail. So these are the boxes. So this will actually get configured and just get mounted on the ceiling. So we've got 5 of these, I think.
So they're mainly for the purpose of analytics for the business?
Well, obviously that's part of it, but it's wireless access points, so it means we've got wireless voice phones going in. They've got iPads where they'll do all their point of sale and tills from. That'll all connect to the Wi-Fi. Their laptops and things like that when they're working. But also it provides guest access, so any of the patrons coming to the venue can log on to the Wi-Fi and get free Wi-Fi access while they're in the venue. So we create a bit of a splash page and landing page and capture some details and then get free Wi-Fi.
I suppose it's not a breach of privacy because you're not collecting any data about people themselves, are you?
There's no privacy issues from the collection of data around people walking past. It's all anonymous data.
It's just detecting Wi-Fi.
Number of devices and things like that. These retail for about, off the top of my head, around $800 or $900 each. Includes all the licensing and everything, 3 years of licensing for the cloud analytics and things like that. So no, it's a pretty cool, really, it's all web-based driven, so they're all cloud managed. They'll connect into a cloud console where we can manage everything, so we get central view of everything that's going on. This all is going live. I think there's been a slight delay, so it's probably going to be mid-October. We've got a whole pile of other stuff coming in as well. Some servers, switches, software. We've got to build up the server for the point of sale system. So, is
this all the install for the new establishment in Fortitude Valley?
In the valley, yeah, where we went the other day to check the fibre. Yeah, so it's all part of that. So getting all that internet set up and ready to roll. So we did a previous vlog last week. We'll have some info on that one. We got our finance meeting now, so just going to get Jeff, who's our CFO. Hey mate, how are you?
Good. There you go.
Good. Good
to see you.
How's things?
Good.
Where
would you like me to?
Mate, just get set up there. That's cool. We'll get you plugged into that telly. Did you got a HDMI cable?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, you got one.
But do you get your emails? I get your weekly emails.
Oh yeah.
I watched your one yesterday.
What was one yesterday?
You were talking about fibre into businesses and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, internet one.
Yeah, that one.
That was the AskTomTech show.
Hey, Damien. Oh, good to see you. All right, gentlemen.
All right, we're good.
Okay. So no Josh, unfortunately.
So we just finished off our finance meeting. So we do that every month with Jeff, who comes in, run through all our numbers for the last month, targets, make sure we hit everything, which is good, and then look at the look at what we're doing for the next month. So it's finance and sort of key numbers throughout the business is what we're looking at every month. So yeah, it keeps me on track. Jeff's been working with us probably near on 4 years, which is good. So yeah,